All right, I'm here with Coach Zach McDaniel. Zach, heck of a ball game tonight, heck of a ball club. This is the first time I've gotten to see them. Let's talk about your Bombers this year. How you feeling about this team through the first quarter of the season?
I feel good. It's a different team you're seeing this year. In the past, they played more of a slow-down game, and this year we want to get up and get in people and be more aggressive, be more physical. What I like to call it is be dogs. That's what I want. I want a bunch of pit bull dogs playing for me. I don't want a bunch of guys that are tiptoeing around or being soft. I'm not looking for that. I want guys that are going to play their butt off for me, and I feel like I got that team this year. Being a first-year guy, they've really bought into what I brought to the table this year, and we're executing it right now. So I'm hoping that we can continue to do that. We're 6-2. It's probably got to be one of the best starts in years. So hoping to continue to keep it going.
Now, of course, Monday night you guys got a tough Fulton County team to play. Them guys are fast. They're and they're tall.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, it's going to be a track meet. It's going to be a track meet. If you like fast, fun basketball, that'll be the game for you. So hopefully, we can have another good crowd. That's been the biggest thing for us this year is we got fan support like any other in the state. We got people that travel and come to watch us play. I mean, it's louder a lot of times than the home team's fan base. So that's huge. That's huge for us. We feed off that. So hopefully we have that again Monday. And then, Fulton, they're big, they're long, they're fast. It's going to be a tough game. We haven't played a team like that this year. So I'm excited. I want to play against the best. I don't want to play against anybody that doesn't match up to us really well. And hopefully they play a lot of man because we need to go up against guys that play more man. So I'm looking forward to it.
There you go. Now, anybody that you want to brag on this year that maybe has stepped up a little more than what you thought they were going to, somebody you may be getting a little bit extra out of, just kind of a game ball to somebody.
Yeah, man, I can say that about the top 10 of my guys. I really came out with a quote. It's not about you, it's about the team. So we're not a bunch of individuals out there playing. We're a full team of dogs, full pack of dogs. It bites a little bit hard when you got a full pack coming at you than just one individual. But if I had to shout out anybody, it'd probably be Jace Burney. A lot of people probably know the name. A sophomore, just 16 years old, had 34 the other night against Graves County, who's got a great team. Tonight he was the player of the game for us. He's a big-time player, man. I think I've been there at the Division I level. I've been at the NEI level. I've been at the Division II level coaching. And I think he could play at all those levels and be a star. And it's helping him getting to play in a fast system because those coaches, they want to see if you can play defense. They're not worried about if you can score 30. They're worried about you can play defense, and he's showing that right now. So I know he's just young. He's just a sophomore. I'm shocked he doesn't have more offers than he does, but, you got to earn those in AAU nowadays. It's a different world out there.
There you go.
So Jace Burney would probably be my guy. And like I said, I got 8 other guys that I could sit here and talk about, but we don't have all day, do we?
That game against Graves County, heartbreaking game. I mean, comes down to, last shot.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that? I mean, that was, I know it had to be a tough game.
Yeah, it is. And I tried to forget about that game as much as possible, but, you can't help but to play it back in your head of what, I could have done differently, what the assistants could have done differently, what the players could have done differently. So it was a real heartbreaker because, our guys played as hard as they could. We've never been that close with Graves before in recent years. It's been about 10 years since we've been that close with Graves County. To be in that game, be up with 2 seconds on the clock, they have no timeouts, and you kind of feeling some hope in your chest and your heart, and then for them to go down and Peggy threw up a great shot and it went in, maybe a 1 out of 10 shot, but that one time it goes in, it happens. So that's a life. We try to tell our guys that's life. Yeah. Things aren't always going to go the way you think they should in life, and you got to bounce back. And I thought we did that tonight by coming in and playing really hard. Would have liked to have won by more, but it is what it is. But these guys are resilient. I tweeted out that night that this wasn't going to define that game was not going to define our season, and I made a promise to that. And I would do everything in my being to make sure that we were going to bounce back and play well tonight. So I'm proud of these guys. They fought hard all year. We're just 8 games into it. Got a lot to prove still, and a lot to prove in the next coming years.
There you go. Well, Coach, I'm going to let you guys get out of here. It's not a long trip for y'all to get home, but I know you want to get home all the same here on Saturday night.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.